I'm live. Make sure I'm live. Well, guys, I'm fired. You know, I've been having a feeling, man, that it it was gonna happen sooner or later, guys. I had a feeling because some just kept telling me, man, they let you go. You're not even here no more. You coming up here thinking you finna get in and lift some boxes, man. They let you go. And I was just sitting there, man. I was just down myself. I'm like, man, I know I'm not gonna have FedEx anymore. I know I'm not gonna be here. I have a feeling they just let me go. So let me explain what happened. I get there 10:30, wait till 11 o'clock to get in. I get in, I go to I go to the control room. You're probably thinking, why are you going to the control room? I go in there and I'm like, hey, am I still in the system? I'm trying to make sure I'm still working here. I'm trying to make sure am I still eligible to, work? And they were like, what's your ID number, whatever. You search it up, none came up. Like none came up at all. So he backtracks and he see that I've worked there and all this. So it's just like, I don't know, guys. I don't know, bro. He's telling me, he's asking me about November. Oh, well, you wasn't here for November, blah, blah, blah. And I'm explaining. I'm like, okay, first week of November, I couldn't work. I couldn't work because I was injured. That's why I had surgery like the last day of October. And I had to get surgery. The first week, I couldn't work. My doctor told me you can't go back to work in a week. He said you can't go back to work until you go and see your doctor. I go see the doctor. The doctor's like, okay, we're gonna have him off until this day or whatever. So third week, I think it was the third week, I went back and I had PTO on that Thursday or Wednesday. It was one of them days. I think it was Thursday. Thursday I took PTO. Friday, or was the 21st of November. So I came in and I worked on that day. Saturday I didn't come in. I took time. I was like, I'm not even gonna work. Just because I didn't feel like it, right? But then the fourth, like the last week of November, I wasn't even scheduled anymore. I'm like, why am I not scheduled anymore? It was just weird, bro. Like, I don't understand. And then, like, I'm nearly feeling like depressed about it because I'm like, bro, like they really doing this? I don't know, bro. Like, bro, it's supposed to be Christmas time, bro, and I'm not even feeling it no more. Like, it's just like, bro, like, you're supposed to be like happy and stuff. It's like I'm not even happy anymore, bro. I'm not even like, I'm not even like excited anymore or anything. It's just like, bro, like, how would you react if somebody fired you, bro? You imagine that? Like, you, bro, come on. Like, you sit there and imagine hearing the words that you're terminated. Like, you imagine that. And so I'm just sitting there, man, and I'm like, wow. He asked for my badge. I give it to him. I'm just like, this is really the end, huh? Like, this is really it. Because I started noticing when I couldn't get into my work schedule, I'm like, okay, so this is how we're going to be. This is how y'all going to, you know what I mean? Here I am trying to get my friend on that FedEx. And now he on. Look at me now. I don't even got a job. Crazy, ain't it? I ain't worried though. I know I can make money. I can still make money without even having a job. But here's the problem. I ain't making nothing at the moment. Nothing. Now I know I said in 2026 I was gonna do a face cam and I was gonna have everything set up and I was gonna, you know what I mean? I know I said I was gonna do all that, but it's like right now, I don't know. I don't, you know, and I gotta wait till like, I want to start like going crazy in 2026, bro, and upload clips of me streaming. Maybe people could like come and watch me stream. Like maybe people can connect with me. I can get a community. Like I you know, something. I know everything ain't gonna come right away, but like honestly, it just hurt me, man. Like it hurt me that they really did that, bro. Like ain't my fault. I ain't choose to be injured. Hold on, give me a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. Can you call me, Jesus? Just got my food. Hold on. Alright, so that's what I was saying, y'all. That's what I was saying. So, you know, like it just hurt, bro. Like it hurt that a company like that. I didn't get, like, I'm not surprised, man, but it's like, dang, it hurts, bro. Because I've worked so hard for that job. I've done so much, man. I've, like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, wow. Like, y'all really gonna do this to me, bro? I done been here, what, like, I done been here a year, and a year and months, and this how y'all do me? Y'all just throw me away like I'm just used goods, huh? Like I'm not even valuable to you anymore. Like I'm not important. I'm just another worker. Like, that's why, bro, if y'all work at FedEx, bro, and y'all get injured, y'all get hurt, bro, just know they ain't gonna understand you, because they didn't understand me. There was this guy that I was talking to, and he understood what I was saying. He's over the managers. Rory, he understands what I'm saying. Now, I was gonna go up there tomorrow, and I was gonna figure out, hey, like, am I gone? Like, what's up? Am I really fired? You feel me? Like, what? Are we serious? I've been here a year and months, and y'all throw me away like that? You know what I mean? And it just hurt, bro, because I'm like, how am I gonna get paid now? What am I gonna do to get it? Like, what am I gonna do? I'm sorry, but I don't see myself working at a store. I just don't. I don't know. It's just not my speed, bro. Like, because I got used to working in the warehouse. I got used to it. I've been doing it for a year and months. That's all I know now. That's all I feel like I should do to get paid money. Like, I got paid good there. I was getting paid weekly, like, you know what I mean? But it hurt, bro. And, you know, chat, like, I know it ain't the end, bro, but, man, you have no idea how bad I felt. Because deep down, I felt like I almost teared up. I'm like, wow. Heart jumping, everything. I'm like, wow. I felt just like that Will Smith man. Why you don't want me, man? Why you don't want me? How for real though? Why don't you? You ask Jeff. You ask Jeff. I'm one of his hardest workers. I was one of his hardest workers. Now you want me to reapply? You serious? And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, it ain't the end of the world, but it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to reapply. They said that my mom and them said if I want to, that's you. But I'm like, man, like the way they just did me, I don't even know. Crazy. You know what I mean? I don't even want my friend Zahn to know right now. I don't want him to know. I'll tell him on my own time if I really am gone. Oh, my fault, y'all. I'm eating, bro. But like I was saying, I was just like, man, like, y'all really let me go, bro. You know what I mean? All I'm thinking. And I wish I didn't freeze up at the moment, because I'm like, I know how I get. And I know how my mom gets, man. And I'm scared she'll go off on somebody. I don't want her to. I don't want her to, but I can't stop her and how she reacts. You know, like, I'm just sitting up there, man. All I'm thinking about in the hospital bed is, man, I hope I still got my job. That's all I'm thinking. Hopefully they understand. That's why I said, like, I came back to work that 21st. And the reason why I only worked the 21st is because I noticed after the 21st I wasn't on the schedule anymore. I'm like, I gotta see if I gotta see when my password not working. When my password not working, I go up there, get my password fixed and everything. I'm noticing I don't even work this week. And I'm like, dang, okay, maybe next week I work. Not able to work next week. After that, I check again. I'm not even able to work the other week. So I'm like, wow, okay. I probably got fired. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm taking it easy. I'd be lying if I was. But, you know, guys, it just goes to show, man, that these people, they don't care, man. They'll use you until you can't be used no more. That's just how I feel, bro. Like, I feel so used. Like, man, I worked so hard for this company, and this is how y'all do me, bro. Really? This is my payoff? Then this man talking about you can reapply. I'm like, man, what? Excuse you? I'm like, nah, bro, y'all better get this fixed. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, man, nah, y'all better get this fixed, bro. This is crazy, like, bro, y'all really threw me out this. I'm like, wow. As soon as he said I was in the system, I'm like, yeah, I'm fired. I'm for sure fired. And I don't know how that woman found out, but she somehow found out I used my friend's ID. I guess Rory might have told them. Rory probably snitched. I do. He talking about I can get it figured out. I'm like, man, I'm just looking at him. I'm walking off, and I'm like, dude, don't say this, and then we come back up here and you don't have nothing situated. And it's like, I don't know. I just don't see myself working somewhere else. I don't. Like, I want to make it in streaming, but the reason why I hold myself back is because I don't know if I'm ready for an audience yet. I don't know. I know there's going to be hate, but I feel I can handle that. My only fear is dealing with weirdos off stream. I can't go to the mall. I can't go here. I can't go there. But anyway, man, so yeah, Chad, that's really all I gotta say, bro. You know, I'm fired. They terminated me. And to be honest, like, I'm just confused. I don't know if I am or not, because Rory talking about he can fix it, but I'm like, can you really, man? If I'm out the system, what's left to do? Pull my name and then somehow reverse it to me being back on the schedule and I'm now getting paid again? Because Jeff will tell you, bro, I get stuff done. It's like all these new hires, all these people, now somebody taking my position. Really? My position? As a part-timer, you taking my position? Like, that was my plan. Like, my plan is to go live every day. Just try my best, bro, to get views. But I can't do that if I'm not uploading clips and I'm not clipping my stuff. That's what I haven't been doing, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna have to sell my PS4, bro. I know that sounds crazy, but like literally. Like some gotta give, bro. So yeah, there goes that. You know, I was very sad, man. I still am. Like it's like, bro, what? Why does this happen to me every Christmas? Almost, it feels like. It didn't happen last year, but like the year before that, it happened, bro. Because I was working at Big Lots, and for some reason they just randomly let me go. I promise they did. Talking about reapply. Good luck, man. Reapply, man. Reapply. Talking about good luck and reapply. Like the woman was nice though. Like she was saying I didn't have to use my friend badge. She could have just signed me in. But maybe she meant like, maybe she don't know. Oh, Rory might not have told her. He might not have then. Yeah, but. That's all I wanted to let you guys know, man. You know, that's FedEx for you. Like, bro, like, what am I doing wrong with my life? Like, what am I doing, bro? You know, like, it hurts, bro. It's like, what did I be doing wrong, man? Sitting here, I'm like, dang, everybody I know got a car at this point. What am I doing? You know, I'd be like, what am I doing, bro? Why haven't I got one? Why am I not leveled up? You feel me? And it's just like, bro, like, I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I know what I want to do in my life, but it's like, bro, it's just, I feel like stuff ain't working out for me at the moment. It's like, dang, I'm fired. Like, why am I fired? You really feel like I'm not valuable when the whole time you guys, you know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know, some days I just sit there and, you know, I just feel depressed. I don't even know why. I'm not even playing. Like, some days I just be there. You ever just, like, stare at something for a long time and just be like, man, what even is life? Like, bro, what even is this? I'm in a planet full of humans, ants, plants, animals, food, shelter. I got all this. Everything has a price. That's the thing, like, if I ever did be famous, I don't want no girlfriend that only want me for the money, man. I don't want somebody that only sees me as a way of getting clout and fame and, you know, false allegations and, like, all of that. I don't want any of that. But it'd be hard because I feel like people won't like me for me. And that's okay because I'm not trying to please everybody. But I feel like the thing about it is, like, I'm looking at my life now and I'm like, bro, why did this happen? My friend, man, he was just surprised. He was shocked. He was like, what? Did you get paid for the day you worked? And I'm like, nah, man, I don't know what's going on. I literally took PTO, too, and they didn't even pay me for that. I started noticing, too, when I wasn't getting paid for them days. I'm like, why am I not getting paid? I'm like, oh, they weird. I'm like, they weird. When Wednesday came, I realized I didn't get paid. I'm like, okay, bet. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna reapply. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I'm not, cause not like I'm crawling back, bro. And one thing I'm not gonna do is do that. I ain't trying to crawl back. But it's like, dang, I only need the job for the money. I'm sorry, that's like the only job I see myself, bro. They keep talking about, oh, you go work at Albertsons, you go do that. I'm like, yeah, but would I want to? Then Dedrick talking about if you find a job better than this, then let me know. I'll work there. I'm like, all right, man, if you say so. Some told me, man, go to Jeff. Like, bro, cause he was trying to help me, man. He was trying to help me out. Bro, like at least him and Rory understand, but it's like, bro, like, no way y'all really did this to me, dog. And now y'all feeding people, like, y'all feeding people this month. I mean, they fed me too, but it's like, oh, nah, like, I wouldn't trust their food anyways, though. They don't be cooking this. Some guy had a heart attack in the kitchen, not the kitchen, but the break room, because of how bad the food was. They had some pink meat, bro, or something crazy like that. I'm like, nah. like, damn, I really let this job ruin my mood today. I don't even know if this will be an hour stream, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I know I haven't been streaming for a long time, but I gave y'all like a 3 hour, which ain't bad, but I feel like I need to go longer than that. I should give him an option. I should be like, yo, you listen here, like, you're gonna pay me for the day out, and you know what I mean? Nah, let me stop. I'm just yelling now. But anyway, 2026 will be my year, guys. It will be. I'm gonna be way more energetic. I'm gonna be like full of energy, like happy, like, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's my year, dog. I feel like, I don't even know. Like, that's messed up, guys. Like, could you imagine that? Imagine, you, like, bro, just imagine this. Imagine it's a Friday. You wake up, you notice a difference. You're like, you're in pain. You know, you're rolling around in the bed. You're like, man, maybe if I go use the bathroom, maybe I'll feel better. Still doesn't work. You're using the bathroom, still doesn't work. You get up, get some water. You're like, maybe water will help. Nope, water doesn't help. Go back in the bathroom, throw up. People, your family members checking up on you to see what's wrong. They call your mom and say, hey, he need to go to the ambulance, right? She asking me, do I want to go? I'm like, yes. She makes it home. The ambulance makes it home. They identify me as a 20-year-old male, blah, blah, blah. And they ask you all these questions. Hey, when did it start hurting? How did this start hurting? I'm like, you know, you're asking, you're answering and everything. You're like, oh, this happened this time and blah, blah, blah. And I work at this job. And they put you on this stretcher. Now you in the ambulance truck. Now they taking you to the ambulance. Now you got to have, now you in the emergency area. And now I'm in this room, and then doctors coming to check on me. Now they say, hey, you gotta try to use the bathroom, and then you can't even use the bathroom for real, and blah blah this and that and that. And then the doctor, your main doctor, come in here and say, hey, you're gonna need surgery and blah blah blah. And so you have surgery. You have emergency surgery. You know, you're in the bed. They push in your bed. You know, and I'm nervous. I'm upset. I'm like, I gotta have surgery. Like, I've never had surgery, bro. Never. I've never had it. So I was just nervous. You know, and they like, hey, you in good hands and blah, blah, blah. And they saying, you know, I'm crying and stuff, man. You know, I see my mom, man. I'm upset. I'm crying, man. You know, she gives me a hug while I'm in the bed, bro. And, you know, man, like, I give her a kiss on the cheek before I go get the surgery. And, you know, man, it's just, I don't know. And then, you know, have the surgery's done, blah, blah, blah. You can't go back to work this week, blah, blah, blah. Next week you can't go back to work. That week passed by and I'm hearing news from my doctor again. Oh, you're gonna have to go to the doctor to see if you can go back and everything is okay. And that second week of November, they're like, hey, you can come back next week. You go back to work next week. I go back to work. I start noticing that I'm not even on the schedule no more. Right? After I worked that day, I started noticing I'm not even on the schedule no more. I'm like, what's going on? That whole 4th week, I'm like, what's going on? So I worked that 4th week in November. That one day I came in to see if my badge was working, and it was working. I was talking to Jeff, and he was like, make sure you're in the system, make sure your badge. Everybody, they telling me I'm in the system and everything. Actually, and then after that, never worked a day ever again after I came back from my start. I never worked a day again. Because they kept putting on my schedule, oh, no shifts available. No shifts available for this week. No shift available for that week. And so I'm starting to question. I'm like, why? Like, why am I not able to come in here and work like I always do? Y'all let my surgery get me fired? Y'all serious? Me getting surgery and treatment, staying home to relax, is a problem to you? I had no PTO, by the way. I couldn't take paid time off. My job knew that I couldn't work because my mom and grandma sent them a note up there, bro, to the office. I don't understand. How can you sit here and fire somebody because they got injured? That is so unprofessional of a job. And for you to sit here and think that's okay is crazy to me. Ain't, man, nobody deserved that. I'm telling you, bro, as mad as I am and emotional and sad and mad about it, you have no idea, bro. This is basically my first time getting fired. My first time. Talking about I'm terminated. It's not even my first time, because my first time was at Big Lots because they stopped putting me on the schedule, bro. They was acting weird anyways. All because I wasn't a perfect worker as they imagined. Because I made mistakes. Who cares? And the mistakes I made, all I did, like, I remember I dropped something. I cleaned up after myself. I made sure I cleaned up my mess. And Brittany didn't even like me anyway. She didn't like me. She never did. She liked everybody else. She always gave everybody a pat on the back but me. Every time. She never... It's like she had favorites, bro, and I wasn't one of them. You know? And I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, I didn't like that. I didn't like how she picked and choose who she would like and who she wouldn't like. That's weird, bro. What did I do for you to not like me? You don't even know me, woman. Who are you to not like me? You don't even know me. These folks be so, like, weird, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna... It's weird. Just get out of here. You know what I mean? Get out of here with all that. You got the nerves to be... You call yourself a professional worker, but you treating me like this. And that's the same thing with FedEx. Well, facts, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with you guys thinking it's okay to just let people go because of an injury. I didn't choose to get injured, nor was I faking it either. Because why would I fake it to get the surgery and then go through that when I'm not? Like, I was hurt. They understood that. Because if they didn't understand, they wouldn't have took the note and they wouldn't have said, okay, we are alerted that he can't work, blah, blah, blah. They gave him the papers where I could come back. And that's when I started noticing. I'm like, why am I not on the schedule? Why is this blank? Now, like, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, that's crazy, man. Because now it's Christmas time and I know they kept telling me like, oh, you don't have to buy nobody nothing. We all grown anyways, blah this and blah that. But that's not the point, man. I feel like for as much as everybody in the house has done for me all these years, I know I can't give them one gift to pay them back everything. But I mean, dude, me giving somebody some would have made me feel better. It really would have. It would have made me feel good. I don't mind giving back to my family. I don't mind doing that. Why wouldn't I? But it's the fact I had that job do me. You let me go. All because now you got seasonal workers. That's the only reason you letting go of me, because you got seasonal workers. That's the only reason. Like, whatever. That's why, I started sitting here and I'm like, you know what? You know, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. The only thing I'm mad about is that you guys could sit here and just let me go like I'm nothing. Like I'm just not, like I'm nothing at all. See, like I mean nothing. I done injured myself for y'all and this is what you give me back in return? You out of your mind. And I know what I'm worth. I don't have to go back to FedEx. I don't have to. But the only reason why I was there was so I could get money and still stream at the same time. So that way, if streaming didn't work out, okay, I still have a plan. I was going to give up on streaming, but I'm not going to sit here and take this from FedEx. That's crazy. That job don't care about nobody. That's exactly what that man was saying when I was sitting there. I'm just sitting there, I'm laughing, and like deep down, I'm like, he ain't wrong. They don't care about us. They don't care about none of y'all. They care what they can get out of you. That's all. That's all it is. If they care, they'd understand my situation, but no. This is what you do to me in return. I'm talking about reapply. Man, you know, I'm like, bro, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, Chad, at this point. I don't know, guys. Because realistically, the only reason I would be there is so I can still make money. Because if I'm not making money, then, well, you feel me? I'm not lazy at all. I'm not a lazy person. I work hard. It's just, I don't even know, bro. I don't even want to work at Albertsons. I'm sorry. It's just not my speed, bro. Then my friend telling me, just reapply. I'm like, should I? Should I really? Or you just doing it so you can get a ride and still see me and talk to me, bro? And now he at home right now because we took him home. But it's like, I don't even know if I can go back up there. I mean, I know I can for sure, but I don't know if I can go up there and still somehow reclaim my job. Like, bro, even if you need me to work today, on that day, I'll do it. I just want to make money, bro. It's not hard. I don't like being broke and looking at my bank account and looking at 59 cents. Like, who want to see that stuff, bro? Like, I'm telling you, it hurt, bro. And I like, you know, and it's crazy how they do me, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, let me just move on. Cause tomorrow I'm going up there again, and we're gonna figure out and see if I'm really like fired or not, bro. Like, is it really the end or not? Cause I don't know, bro. Rory talking about he could fix it and he need to go figure this out and this and that. I'm like, yeah, please do, Rory, please do. I mean, I get you're trying to help, thank you, but yes, please figure it out for me, please do. Like, he making it sound like, nah, they shouldn't have done that. He's like, nah, they like about some blood. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? They shouldn't have. I'm like, bro, they just being weird, dog. Talk about reapply and go through the whole hire process again. No, thank you. Have to sit through them videos again. No, I don't want to sit through them videos again. I don't want to be by that group. Oh, what are you here for? What did you apply for? What is this? What is that? I don't want to do that, bro. I want to get back to doing what I was doing, and that's working. And I feel like the only reason I'm trying to be there, it's not because of my friends. It's not, because I was working there before that. Obviously, just to get paid. And yes, I still want to stream. But I also, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be making money from streaming. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube going to pay me. I mean, yeah, they going to pay me, but I'm saying I don't know if YouTube. What am I trying to say? Like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be getting paid a lot from YouTube, though. Anyway, y'all, that's the story on that. And then to come up to that place again, just to figure out to see if I'm still working there, and he talking about some, oh, you're terminated, you're not here no more, yep, you're fired, yep, you're out of here, blah blah blah. I'm like, man, get up, get out of my face, dog. Making it seem like I wasn't trying to work. I told him, I'm like, I got surgery October 31st. So you added up, I couldn't work that first week because the doctor said I couldn't, and that's when they brought the note. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, but you know, I just wanted to let you guys know, bro, because I try to make this streaming stuff a part of my life, and y'all know about my life, and y'all know what I got going on. But I'm alright. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm cool off of this. Whatever, though. It's whatever. But tomorrow might be my last day up there, because I'm going to go up there and we going to figure this out. Am I fired or what? Because he already got my badge. That don't mean nothing. They know my face. And Jeff is my witness. He seen me work. He know when I'm able to work and when I'm not able to. And all I'm thinking about is all the memories I made there, man. Me and Jeff, me and Lena, like dang, bruh. Me and all these folks. Like, bro, man, I got no idea. Me and Zahn, me and Edric, like, me and Kennedy, me and the dude with the dreads, like a lot of folks. But it's whatever. All good things come to an end, and I'm guessing this is just the end of the chapter. But it ain't the end of the book. One bad chapter don't mean the whole book becomes bad. So I'm gonna move on. If I gotta be a full-time streamer and stream a lot of hours, gang, I'll do it. I know everybody doing it, but shoot. Oh, guys, I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, that's what I was saying. Alright, guys, I'm feeling a little better, bro. Let's just move subjects. You feel me? I'm not gonna stay on this all day, and cause I could yap about it all day if I wanted to. Oh, let me make a PlayStation party. Bro, pass the ball. Oh my goodness. He's doing everything but passing the ball. I'm finna. Yep. Let me listen to music. Maybe I'll feel better or something. I don't know. It's like I just got dumped by a girlfriend or something. Or I got dumped by a girl or something. What in the world? They forfeited? Goodness, man, I'm at the end of this. Bro, this is gonna be a horrible stream, bro. Like, I barely had a chance to play anything. Yeah, I'm into this. Wow.